Picture this scenario. Mookie Betts setting the tone at the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani bringing his incredible power and on-base ability, Freddie Freeman delivering consistent contact and leadership, and then Bo Bichette stepping into the batter's box, ready to drive in runs or ignite a rally. That kind of lineup depth is the stuff of nightmares for opposing pitchers. But beyond the offensive firepower, Bichette also brings solid defensive skills at shortstop. While his defense has sometimes been debated, he has shown flashes of elite range and strong arm strength, and many believe that playing alongside a talented Dodgers infield could help elevate his defensive game even further. The Dodgers coaching staff has a strong reputation for maximizing player potential, and there's a real possibility that Bichette could reach an even higher level in Los Angeles. And here's another interesting angle to consider. The Dodgers have been building something special over the past few years. Their front office strategy has focused on combining superstar talent with strong depth and advanced analytics. That formula has already produced multiple playoff appearances and a championship. Now, with the potential addition of Bo Bichette, the team could be positioning itself for another dominant era. Across the league, rival teams are already paying attention. The idea of the Dodgers adding yet another star player has many fans and analysts wondering whether the rest of the National League can keep up. Teams like the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants know that competing in the same division with the Dodgers is about to become even more challenging. And for Dodgers fans, that's exactly the kind of problem you want your rivals to have. Of course, until official announcements and contract details are finalized, there will still be speculation about how everything unfolds. But the buzz around this potential signing is already massive, and it's clear that the Dodgers are once again at the center of the baseball universe. If Bo Bichette truly does put on a Dodgers uniform, it could mark one of the biggest roster moves of the season and one of the most exciting moments for fans in Los Angeles. The idea of Bichette stepping onto the field at Dodger Stadium, hearing the crowd roar as he comes up to bat for the first time, is something that already has fans counting down the days. And if this move works out the way many expect, the Dodgers might not just be building a contender, they might be building a dynasty. Adding Bo Bichette to that mix would take things to another level entirely. Let's talk about why this move is so significant. Bichette isn't just another good player, he's a legitimate star in his prime. Over the past few seasons, he's been one of the most productive shortstops in baseball. His ability to spray hits all over the field, combined with his aggressive approach at the plate, makes him incredibly difficult to defend against. And perhaps most importantly for the Dodgers, Bichette brings energy and intensity every single night. He plays with passion, confidence, and a competitive edge that can spark an entire clubhouse. For the Dodgers, this move could also signal a strategic shift in how the team approaches the future of its infield. With multiple players capable of moving around the diamond, the Dodgers have the flexibility to create different lineup combinations depending on matchups and injuries. Some insiders believe that bringing Bichette to Los Angeles could allow players like Mookie Betts to move into different roles depending on the team's needs. Betts has already shown incredible versatility, playing both outfield and infield positions. Adding Bichette would give manager Dave Roberts even more options when constructing the lineup. Of course, this kind of move doesn't happen without consequences. For the Toronto Blue Jays, losing Bo Bichette would be a huge blow. He's been one of the faces of the franchise and a central figure in the team's identity. Fans in Toronto have watched him grow into a superstar, and his departure would mark the end of an important era for the organization. But baseball is a business, and sometimes even the most beloved players move on when new opportunities arise. Reports suggest that the Dodgers were extremely aggressive in their pursuit, offering a deal that made it difficult for Bichette to say no. The chance to play for a team with championship expectations every year, combined with the opportunity to join one of the most star-studded rosters in baseball history, was simply too appealing. And let's be honest, playing in Los Angeles has its own appeal as well. The bright lights, the massive fan base, the legendary stadium, and the constant spotlight make it one of the most exciting places in sports. Dodger Stadium could soon be the new home where Bo Bichette creates his next chapter. For Dodgers fans, the excitement is already building. Social media has been exploding with reactions, predictions, and lineup ideas. Some fans are already imagining what the batting order might look like with Bichette included. The baseball world just got rocked by a blockbuster move that nobody saw coming. And if you're a fan of the Los Angeles Dodgers, this is the kind of news that instantly sends excitement through the entire fan base. Before we dive into the full story, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest Dodgers updates, trade rumors, and breaking MLB news. So here's the headline that's shaking up the league right now. Bichette is leaving the Toronto Blue Jays and signing with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yes, you heard that right. One of the most talented shortstops in baseball is reportedly heading to Los Angeles, and this move could completely reshape the Dodgers roster and the balance of power in Major League Baseball. For years, Bichette has been the heart and soul of the Blue Jays lineup. Since making his debut, he has developed into one of the most dynamic hitters in the game. His combination of power, speed, and clutch hitting made him a fan favorite in Toronto and one of the most feared hitters in the American League. Bichette consistently posted impressive numbers, racking up hits, extra base power, and becoming a key part of the Blue Jays' playoff pushes. But now, everything appears to be changing. Sources close to the situation say negotiations between the Dodgers and Bichette moved quickly and aggressively. The Dodgers front office has been known for making bold moves when an elite talent becomes available, and this situation was no different. The organization reportedly believed that Bichette was the missing piece that could push their lineup from great to absolutely unstoppable. And when you look at the Dodgers' current roster, you can understand why. Imagine Bichette stepping into a lineup that already features superstars like Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman. That's a nightmare scenario for opposing pitchers. Suddenly, there are almost no breaks in the batting order. Every single inning becomes dangerous for the opposing team. Dodgers fans have been dreaming about another massive addition to the roster ever since the team made headlines with the historic signing of Shohei Ohtani. That move alone changed the entire landscape of baseball, proving that the Dodgers were willing to spend big and build a super team capable of dominating for years.